Let's just start, okay? Are you ready? Yes, you are ready. So, tell everybody what's your name. Say louder. Okay, very good. And then what are you wearing today? Show to everyone. Hello kids, this is Fing. I don't know what you are wearing. Miss Icy cannot see. My name is Miss Icy. If you have never met me before, hi. I'm wearing a t-shirt with turtle. And then Fing is wearing a t-shirt with, what is that? Ice cream. So hopefully if you can do this class really well, after the class the parents can give you ice cream, okay? Good. First pose, very easy. It's called bridge pose. So mommies and daddies will just lie down onto the mat and then you will do your bridge pose. Okay, so you will lift up the hips, going up and down, up and down. If it's young babies, he cannot wait. If it's young babies, you will do tummy to tummy position, okay? And then put baby's entire weight onto your tummy. If it's elder kids, then they can just sit. Maybe their feet will be onto the mat and that's okay. So you will lift up your pelvis, just sit. And then lower down, ooh, lift up and then lower down. You will do 10 times, all 5 times each parent, mommy and daddy, all 5 times each kid. Okay, so going up and down, just warming up your legs, your glutes, and then make sure you hold on to their hands so that they will not fall. Up and down. If they want to sing any songs, they can sing any songs. Don't take it too seriously, okay? This is mainly for fun. Of course, you will feel some workout as well. For another 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now the kids need to do some work, okay? So you invite the kids to come down. You will lift up your hips again to create more height. You will lift up your heels. And then this time the kids will crawl under. Hello kids, this is a happy tunnel. Crawl under. Yes, do it for a couple of times. They will love it. Crawl under again. Yeah, he's giving me a block. Okay, 2 more blocks. Now it's your time to crawl under again. Okay? After you're building a house, you need to crawl under, okay? So, depends on how many kids you have. Every kid, Miss Icy said, every kid needs to crawl under this happy tunnel. While mommies and daddies just lift up the hips higher, lift up the heels, and then feel the engagement for the entire backside. One last time. Woo! Lift up for the sexy butt. Okay, slowly coming down. And then you take whatever stuff you may have put on your body, okay? The next one, it will be a basic acro pose you can do together with your kid. Make sure you are placing the feet a little bit out in front of his hip bones, okay? And then your hands, your thumb will be placing in between his thumb and index finger. So open your hands like this, both hands, okay? So you will make sure he's standing face to face to you. Lie down again, lift up. Placing your feet in front of his pelvis. Lift up, okay? And then you keep your knees bent, Ask them to straighten your arms. So all the kids, straighten your arms. Straighten your arms, yes. Okay, now you can do a leg press. Same as in the gym, leg press. If the position is not comfortable, make sure you adjust them. So thumbs in between their thumb and index finger. Not comfortable? Okay, let's try again. I'll try again. Okay, so here. Okay, so up and down. Straighten your arms. If the kid's really too young, you can place your hands on top of their shoulders. Yeah? For the 1-year-old, might be a little bit too hard for them to straighten the arms. So bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Fire truck, ladder is going up. Good. So you can tell them this is the ladder of the fire truck. Let go up and down, okay? If the kids can understand your instructions, make sure them straighten both arms first, and then lifting one arm. Good. And then lifting the other arm. Good. And then do. Woo! Land it to the floor. You should feel there's some work for your legs. Okay? But it's okay. You can come over. Okay, now we'll turn our position a little bit with belly facing down and do a forearm plank. Very often, I hear from mommies that they complain when they try to do some exercise at home, the kids are always distracting them. So the strategy is just to let them distract. You can reduce the intensity of your exercise, or you can increase the intensity of exercise using them as the weight. Okay? So, if the baby is really young, you just let them lie down to the mat, and then you can do a forearm plank in this position. You can shift your shoulders forward, kiss the baby. Where's the monkey? Okay, here. This block is the younger baby. You hold on to your forearm plank, kiss the baby, kiss the baby. Okay? Do you want to be kissed? No? Okay. For the elder kids, elder toddlers, you can invite them to crawl over your back. Crawl over mommy's back. No, over mommy's back. Okay. So you can invite them to crawl under your belly. Then you really need to hold it. Okay? Maybe you need to lift up the hips tiny a little bit for the elder kids to crawl through. Okay, do it again. Or you can crawl over my back. Bing, bing. Okay, now if they want to increase the intensity by adding more weights onto your back, that's okay. Just hold it, okay? Let them have some fun, and then when they are ready, they will crawl under your belly. Boo, boo, boo. Parents, are you still holding? Hold it for another 10. If the kids wants to sit on your back and it's too heavy, lower down your knees, okay? But you can still hold it. Lift up, crawl under. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good. So either placing the babies onto your mat, you kiss them, or let the kids crawl under your belly like a happy tunnel, or the kids can sit onto your back. You can challenge yourself by doing a normal version of forearm plank, or you can coming down onto your knees and then just hold your half plank, okay? So it really depends on what your kids' preference is. You can adjust your exercise accordingly. Good? Okay, let me take all the blocks off my back. Next one, invite the kids to do it together with you. So all the kids, you will do it together with your mommies and daddy. You will do a snake pose. What sounds does snake make? Can you turn around? Yeah. Okay, so you're coming to the belly, coming down, belly coming to the floor. Placing the hands next to the rib cage. Hands next to the rib. Fingering not on my back. Okay. Coming down like this. Yes. Make a snake sound. And say hi to camera. Hi. Yeah, just feel the stretch from the front side of the body after the forearm plank. Okay? Good. Okay, that's the first animal, snake. And the kids can tell Miss Icy what sounds do cow make, cows. Let's make a cow pose now together. So hands and knees to the floor. Hands and knees to the floor. And you turn around this side, okay? And then as you are doing this pose, you lift up your hand and then say moo. Moo. Say moo. Moo. Shift the weight forward and back between your hands and knees and then lift up your chest. And now what sounds do cats make? And the kids now raise up your hand and meow. Round your back, angry cat. Round your back. Eyes looking down. Look at your belly button. Okay, and then you say meow and meow. You shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. Shift forward and back. Good. And what sounds do horse make? and also. Right? So coming to a horse pose now. Stretching the legs a little bit. Step your right foot forward. That's left foot. It's okay. So you're shifting your hips forward and back. And then you make the sound. Shift forward and back. Okay, and now you're switching sides. Hopefully all the kids are joining. You make the sounds of the horse. You're shifting your hips forward and back. And then you do. Okay, very good. And now you will come into a horse shape because the kids are doing such a fantastic job. You get a prize. You get to ride onto mommy or daddy's back. So you are riding a horse. Okay, you are ready? So for the younger kids, you will lower the hips kind of like a child's pose and then invite them to climb over your back. Make sure their legs is kind of hooked underneath your belly, okay? And they sit up stably. They can grab you close for the younger kids to keep the balance, okay? So if you are feeling unsafe, it should be safe. But if you are feeling a little bit worried your first time doing this, make sure you can use one hand to grab their one foot and then just talk to the kids. Then grab mommy's clothes. Grab mommy's clothes. Yeah. Okay, good. So you are riding a horse now. You can moving the knees slightly back. Okay. And then moving the knees slightly forward. It's a very slow horse. Okay. For those kids who are older and they can be very confident to sit on the top, the mommies and daddies can lift up the knees a little bit and then lower down. Lift up the knees a little bit, pushing the floor, and then lower down. Lift up a little bit, and then pushing down. Okay? If you want a little bit extra challenge. You ready for the challenge thing? Yes? You mommies and daddies straighten one leg back. Woo! And then you shake your buttocks, left to right, left to right. Let them feel a little bit of swinging movement. Lower down the knees. And then straighten the other leg back. Moving the hips. Woo-hoo. Shift. Left to right. And coming down. Okay? Make sure the position is still stably set up for their hips. You're reaching one arm forward. Coming down. The other arms forward. And coming down, very good. If you want to do a little bit of push-up here, keep the hips high. Bend your elbows and straighten your elbows. Bend your elbows and straighten your elbows. One more time. Bend your elbows and then straighten your elbows. Good. Now you lower the hips down, let them coming down. Hopefully all the kids, are you enjoying the horse ride? Now it's time for you to do some work. This is an ocean tunnel. So you will crawl under mommy's or daddy's belly to go through an ocean tunnel now. Crawl under. Okay, they're swimming. And as they're swimming under the ocean, they can sing any songs like that.
Sleep perfect, dying in the water.
So parents just need to hold. You can lift up the knees. You can go through a high climb. Just let them crawl under. So this is how to do workout at home. You don't want to crawl anymore? One more time, Finn. One more time.
I'm already my tuna fish.
Okay, from here.
Tuna fish. Flashing to the water. Tuna fish. I'm all about our great white shark.
Very good.
Great white shark. Great white shark is lurking in the water. Great white shark.
Okay. Good job crawling under and swimming in the ocean, kids. Now we'll move to our next pose. Next pose is easy. We'll sit face to face with legs opening wide. Maybe they want to move something in between you guys, and that's okay. Remember what I said? The key is to have fun and be more flexible when you try to work out at home with kids. Ready? Open the legs wide. So we'll do straddle position, face each other. We'll do roll, roll, roll your boat. So make sure you hold on to each other's forearms. It'll be a little bit safer. If you're worried about the head, you can place the sofa cushion I mentioned at the beginning of the class under the head, just in case they fall. But as long as you fold down to the forearms tightly, it should be okay. Now, mommy just put it here as a cushion. Okay? Open the legs. Okay? All the kids should be able to sing roll, roll, roll your boat. Every kid knows this song, right? So let's sing together. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. When you see the crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! Okay? Now with the kids, they will do some core work to strengthen your tummy muscles. Okay? All the kids, you will lie down to the mat, bend your knees. Daddies and mommies will using your legs to pressing down to their ankles, lie down. And I ask them to hold on to your arms, but using the tummy muscle a little bit as well. We'll do a couple of times. To sit up, okay? To lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down. Lie down to the mat, lie down to the cushion, to the carpet, to the blankets, to the blanket. And then sit up. Lie down again. For the older kids, they can try hold on to only one arm. Hold on to mommy's one arm, and then sit up, sit up. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Okay? And then maybe the kids are really strong, just use one finger. Ask them to grab one finger and then pull them up. Okay? So do for a couple of times. Anytime between 3 to 10 is all okay. Just have fun. Okay, don't move the blanket. This is for later. Okay? So I give you some time to do this tummy muscle workout. And then for the kids who feel already tired, if they want to challenge their parents, the parents can do some sit-up. And then inviting the kids to pressing and stacking their feet on top of your feet, and then you can just sit up like that. Yes, yes. Pressing into mommy's feet, okay? And mommy will just sit up. Okay? So whoop, high five. Whoop, high five. Whoop, high five. Doop, high five. With a little bit of twisted as well. Right hand to tap their right hand, left hand to tap their left hand. You can even lift up, kiss. And then lie down again. Lift up, kiss. And then lie down again. One more time. Lift up and kiss. And we're finished. Very good. Now we are ready for some standing poses, kids. So you will squat face to face with the daddy and the mommy. If there are two kids, hopefully both daddy and mommy joining so they can do it together. Squat down. Squat down. Okay? Feet down, hold hands together, and then we're pushing the feet to stand up. Woo! And squat down. And lift up again. They can jump. And lower down. 3 more times, okay? Or you can do more times. That's also okay. Lift up. Woo! And then lower down. Lift up. Are you ready to jump? Jump high. As you're jumping, you can sing the sound. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. 5 their hearts and bumped his head. Mommy called a doctor and doctor said, one more time. Jump. One more time. Woo! And after that, no more jumping on the bed. Okay? So now you will stand up. Stand on one leg, like a tree pose. And the other hand, do a namaste prayer hands. Now they can do whatever they want as long as they standing on one foot. Okay? And you can moving the other arms up and down. Moving the other arms up and down. We are flying. like a big bird. Just fly, moving the arms up and down. The wings of the bird flying. Woo! Okay, are you ready to switching sides? The other foot. The other foot. Usually you will notice the kids have a stronger leg and a weaker side. So my son always have preference on one leg. And that's also okay. You can use this yoga opportunity to strengthen the other leg. Moving the arms up and down. Up and down. So you are a tree pose, kids, but your arms is a bird. So fly that bird up and down. Up and down. And up and down. Good. And then you release. Okay? Now it's the fun part. And this part is the part where I will give the daddies more challenges. Okay? Because daddies are strong, right? For those mommies who always do exercise, you can try this as well. If the babies are still young, 1 year or even younger than 1 year, for example, just pretend this is baby, okay? I prepared a stuffed animal, but I don't know where my son put it now. So if the baby is really young, hold them chest to chest. Ask them to wrap their legs around your waistline, and then you will do squat like this.
Oh, the baby.
The lower you squat down, the harder it is for the glutes and legs muscles, of course. So you can decide how low you want to squat down. For the babies who are a little bit older, you can also do one arm, okay, towards one side shoulder. Hold on to your arms this way, and then you squat down and then stand up. Squat down and then stand up, and then you change. You squat down and stand up, and down and up, and down and up, okay? For the older kids, they can do also piggyback. Wrapping your legs around mommy's waist. Good. Hold on to their arms, and then you will squat down and stand up. Squat down and stand up. All the kids, hopefully you are enjoying this piggyback up and down. Who goes up and down? Who goes up and down?
You.
Me? Not just me. People on the bus go up and down, up and down. Up and down.
It's the
People on the
people.
bus go up and down.
It's Vin.
Oh, yeah. Okay? Now for the daddies. Daddies, the challengings are coming. You will you will let the kids sit on your shoulders. How to set up the position? You need to lift them up over your shoulders, over your head. Try to do warm up for a couple of times, okay? So lift them up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now next time, just do one go. And then placing them above. Okay. So lift up and place them on the shoulders. Safety reminder. Make sure your arms hold their ankles like this. The other arms, you can hold on to their wrists. Okay, how many times of up and down? This is called frog hopper. How many times? How many times, honey?
1 time.
One time only? Are you sure? If it's one time, you need to do it slow. And then you're bouncing. And you lower your hips. And then you're bouncing. And then you're slowly coming back. If the kids say 10 times, then you just do up and down 10 times. Whew. Oh, doing slow is much harder because slow is the new strong. Slow. And then you're coming up. Are you sure you don't want another one? Okay. Whoop. And up. Whoop. And up. And up. So if you have been to the ocean park, you will see there's kids version of a bike, and it's called frog hopper. So basically you have no idea when it's going to descend. So if you're nervous and scary, and then it descend. It go up. It descend. It go up. So that's frog action. And what's the action for the crab? How do crabs walk? They walk sideways. So you squat down a little bit. It's a lot of work for the legs, parents. Hang in there, we are finishing soon. Walk to the right. Walk to the left. Walk to the right. Walk to the left. And how do gorillas walk, kids? Gorilla will walk.
Baby gorilla. Baby gorilla. Baby gorilla.
So coming down on your knees. Grab their both arms. Take one leg out, and then the other leg out. Make sure they had a soft landing. Mommy is tired. Are you tired? Drink some water. So you don't have to follow the whole sequence strictly. This is just to give you some ideas. When you do the exercise at home, how can you use the baby as your weight or just bonding with him? Let them lie down and then do whatever, okay? Are you ready to do some handstand inversion time? Okay, to do this, very easy. You don't have to do a real handstand. You can place the hands to the mat and then just walk your feet up to the wall, okay? So as you're pushing the hands down, kids, you'll walk your feet up to the wall, okay? Same thing will show you. So placing the hands here, placing the hands here, okay? And then walk your feet up. A little bit closer to the wall. Yeah. And then lift up. Like how you do usually. Dolly. Yeah, like that. Come on. Yes, like that. When you do a little bit higher. Woo, okay. So on the good days, he's willing to do it and hold it for 45 seconds. On a not so good day, when he's not in the mood to do it, you just hold it for 3 seconds, and that's okay. For the mommies and daddies who want to practice, you just keep your feet onto the wall, and then maybe they will join you later after they see you, okay? So I'm going to do it now quickly, and then see if he's willing to join. Mommy's going to do the handstand now. Okay, so lift up the feet, and then lift up the other feet, walk the hands. Okay, we'll count 1 to 10, okay? 1, come on, ready, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then walk your hands forward. Woo! Land your feet down to the floor. Very good. Kids, have you tried that? It's called handstand. It's fun. It's to build up your upper body strength so you can get really strong. Like Superman, like Spider-Man, like Batman. Super strong upper body and arms, okay? So if you didn't want to try just now, that's also okay. Maybe after this video is closed, later today, tonight, before you sleep, or maybe tomorrow, you can give it a try together with your mommies and daddies. Okay? Good. Time is almost finishing up, so let's do some simple stretch now, okay? Good work, all the parents. I know it's hard work. I can feel my heart is beating faster. Hopefully you get a good workout. So first, just circle your shoulders like this. Yes, very good, very good. And the other direction. Are you tired? Okay, are you tired? Yes? Oh, really? You didn't do much. Okay, good. Moving your shoulders. And come on, think. And then we'll do a butterfly pose. Sit in front of mommy. Open the knees sideways. Okay? The knees can move up and down, kids, like a butterfly. And then you will lean forward and kiss your feet. One more time. Lean forward and kiss your feet. Good. And then you will open your legs to a straddle position and do a side bend. Grab your left foot with your right arm. Like this, yes. Feel the good stretch for the sides of the body. Coming back to the center. Wait. The other side. 3, 2, and 1. And then coming to the center. If they are losing their attention and concentration already, that's okay. You just finish your exercise with a twist. Twist to the right. Coming back and twist to the left. And then coming back. Not yet finished. You need to do the superhero one. Okay? So coming back. See how tired he is. He's just pretending. It's a baby drama. Very good at acting. Okay. So now all the kids, I invite you to Shavasana, which is the meaning of which is a relaxation pose. So we will lie down together with mommies and daddies. You need to close your eyes, keep it quiet, and Miss Icy wants you to think about your favorite cartoon character. What's your favorite cartoon character?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Have you watched Paw Patrol before? What's your favorite dog? Chase or Marshall, because he's a crazy fan of fire truck and he loves firemen. So Marshall in the Paw Patrol is a fireman. Okay, so think about Marshall and then close your eyes. Okay, and then all the other kids, you can think about Elsa, Peppa Pig, Spider-Man, Superman, McQueen, Lightning McQueen, or any cartoon characters you like. But you need to close your eyes and then keep your mouth shut for 1 minute. Be very, very quiet. Okay. Slowly bring your awareness back to your body and then reaching your arms up. Make a big yawning, lengthening your entire body. And sigh it out. Turn your body to the side, slowly pushing yourself up to a sitting position. Kids, did you dream about your superheroes or your favorite cartoon characters just now? Sometimes it's good to be quiet, right? So that you can enjoy the quiet, peaceful moment together with the parents. I hope you enjoyed the session today. It's Miss Icy's first time to host this kind of classes. So any comments and feedbacks and suggestions are more than welcome. And I can decide whether I will do this one again for the next week. And say everyone that magic. Okay? So hands together. Hands together. And then 1, 2, 3. Namaste.